It's called sequelizer. So why is it sequelizer? Because it's related to the SK system. Okay, so basically in the SK system, they don't give you an entry price. They don't give you a stop loss. They don't give you take profit, because with the SK system, when you deal with the SK system, you are more independent trader, that you don't need, or you don't want someone, or you don't need someone to tell you where to buy, where to sell, where your stop loss should be, where your take profit should be. So that's what they do. That's what their system. So basically, we're gonna go through a few of the signals that we got from there. So I'd like to go with the USD CAD. Let me know in the chat for like all 10 of us here. Are you guys watching the videos that we have in Discord about the SK system? Or did you guys watch them already? We are only 10 here, so let's put some energy in the chat. If you guys have any question, just ask me. If you guys, so let me know. You guys don't use, Otilia doesn't use it. I thought Otilia used to do some SK, right? Yes, I did for a moment. For a moment, I see. And then you stopped for, because it's a little bit confused, right? Yeah, you used to, eh? I see. I mean, like, we got some good trade ideas for the last 2 weeks. It's been good. So if you guys want to utilize it, I'm here with you just to tell you what happened and how did we get that. So basically, the first thing that I would like to go through is the USD CAD. So basically, in our USD, yeah, that's the SK. So in USD CAD chart, we got a good trade over here. So it was a sell opportunity. Okay. That when they sent it, I will show it to you. Agency work, and yes, I need more knowledge to use it better. Yeah, of course. That's why we're here. Nice. I like that, Otilia. So with the USD CAD, they sent it. Let me just find it for you. So yeah, with the USD CAD over here, so they sent it in May 9. Okay, so what they did is just updated the selling area, because there was another trade idea over here. So the first one was like this. We've seen like a bearish big move and then correction. Okay, and then it's hitting the target. So it's basically it's a bearish sequence. That's what we call in the SK system. Now I'm gonna go through all the tools that we use usually, but if you guys want to use sequelizer, you guys don't need to know all the tools. You guys all need to know how to put the selling area or the buying area using only the Fibonacci. Okay, now if you guys want to analyze your own charts, analyze your own markets, if you guys do some stocks with the SK system, if you guys do some crypto with the SK system, that works as well. But you guys have to know more tools that we use in the SK system. Okay, now this is, we call it a bearish sequence. Why is it bearish? Because as you guys see, the price is going down. Okay, now what they did say here, they said that the market with the new selling area. Okay, so USD CAD, it's the market with the new selling area. So if I go to here, okay, I can see the sequence is like this. So basically, when they sent the idea, it was over here. All right, so all these sequences, I have them because I drew them, because like I always mark up my own chart, so I have all of them up to date. But for now, I'm gonna tell you how just to use the Fibonacci. So I want you guys first just to copy and paste. So where you guys can find the Fibonacci retracement, if you go to the left side list on TradingView, it's gonna be the third button. If you just click on the arrow, it's gonna give you the first option, Fib retracement. Okay, so when I click on it, you guys gonna draw it here. Just draw it. Okay, now the first time that you're gonna draw it, it's not gonna look like this. You need to change some numbers. So I want you guys just to take a screenshot of the settings of the Fibonacci. So basically, you're gonna have different numbers over here. You just need to change them. So you need the 0 level and the 1 level. Okay, so it's the 0 and the 1 level. Okay, and basically you need this 0.382, 0.618, 0.882, 0.5, 0.786, and 0.667. Okay, now once you put them here, you can just use your own colors. I only have the 0.5 and 0.667 in yellow because the most important area, or what we call it, the golden area for selling or buying opportunities, it's gonna be if I use my rectangle. So you're gonna find it just below the Fibonacci over here, and I can draw my rectangle. So basically this area that I'm interested to buy or sell from here. Okay, the one in the blue. So after I draw my rectangle, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete my Fibonacci. So again, my Fibonacci, when I drew it, it was just like that. I just took my rectangle and I drew, but I draw it between the levels, between the level of 0.5 and 0.667. So all these levels are okay with me. I'm gonna trade these levels right now. Okay. So this is only you need just to use your the sequelizer and take your trade ideas. I mean, there is more tools that you need to complete a drawing the sequence like this. Okay, you need like the Fibonacci retracement here as well, the other kind, and different, and you need the ABC as well, this one, and different kind of tools. You guys can go through them when you watch the videos that we have in our Discord, because it's step by step from zero until you can become like just analyzing your own market, an independent trader. But basically, I'm not gonna make it that hard for you, so we're just gonna use the Fibonacci. So going back to Sequelizer, when they sent it to us in May 8th, they just told us that we have this area, the area that it's empty is we're interested to sell from here. Now, why sell? Because we're gonna go with the trend. If our trend is bearish, that means we have to sell. If our trend is bullish, where I'm gonna show you in like in a bit, we're gonna buy. Okay. So basically, they told you that this empty area, whenever the price comes back to it, I'm gonna sell. Okay. So what I can do is, so I can see over here. So by looking at the chart, guys, just a small question and give me all answer. Okay. What time frame they're using here for USD CAD? Can you guys tell me? Is it 5 minutes? Is it 15 minutes? Is it in an hour? Is it 4 hours? Is it daily? Would you guys know by looking at the picture? So Zayana says it's 30 minutes. Who agrees with her? There's only Zayana that who saw the time frame. Amazing. So it's 30 minutes daily. Okay. So where we should look at to find out what time frame they're using over here is at the left corner, at the left top corner over here. So you're gonna see that it's USD CAD 30 FXCM. Now, what's FXCM? This is the broker and trading view, which we use it for Forex, not binary options. And 30, it's 30 minutes, not 30 hours or not 30 days. It's 30 minutes. Okay. So basically, if I go to 4 hours in USD CAD, I'm not gonna see it. I'm not gonna see the same picture. Right? Is it the same picture? No. But if I go to 30 minutes, I'm gonna see this big downward move. So a big bearish move, a bit of correction, and then coming back for a big bearish move like this. Now, for whoever missed this trade, like people made a lot of money from here. But yeah, so over here we saw the same thing. So we have this bearish move, this big one, and I have it the same. Okay. Now what happened later? They sent us an updated selling area. Why? Because as you guys see, when they sent it, the price was over here. Okay. But the price pushed more to the bottom, more bearish. So basically we have to fix our selling area. So basically before when I'm going to draw my Fibonacci, I'm going to draw it from the first of the move, from the top to the bottom over here. So our original selling area, it was over here, the one in blue. When they sent it to us on May 8th. But on May 9th, they sent an update. Why? Because what happened is, if I play the chart, it went down more. So basically, my Fibonacci measurements is different now. It used to be here where the blue rectangle is. Okay. Right now, it dropped more. So I have to adjust my Fibonacci to get the right confirmation area. So basically, the blue one is the wrong one, and the red one is the right one. Okay. Now, when I draw my Fibonacci and I have my rectangle ready, I don't need to do anything. I just need to set up a sell order. Where did I get this one? It's gonna be from here, the left side as well. When you go, there is long position, which means buy, and there is selling short position, which means sell. All right. So I got the sell one. This is my TP and this is my stop loss. Now you guys gonna tell me, how should I trade this? If you guys are beginners, we will do only the one trade style in the SK system. Like we would trade it as a one trade, because there is adaptive and this is another style of trading in the SK system, and there is multiple trades, which is a third style for trading in the SK system, which is a lot of us prefer the multiple trades because it's a lot more risk reward ratio. But for beginners as well, one trade is going to be good because it's going to be for a little bit long term. It might just take a little bit longer time, but it's okay. While you're learning, you will be taking some trades. You will be making some money because you don't want to be just sticking on the side. Because I'm learning, I have to make some money while I'm learning too. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So basically, how I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit is I'm going to take the Fibonacci again. I'm going to draw it the same way how I had it before. I never make money from long-term trades. Yeah, well, if you don't have patience, you're not going to make money, because I'm going to show you now how long it lasts, the trade for one trade. But basically, I'll tell you, if you know the multiple trades, I'm using it too, and it's better risk reward ratio. And you can actually buy and sell the areas many times. You don't need to wait the whole time until like you hit TP1, TP2, and TP3. But basically, you need to risk manage this thing too, you know. So for one trade, I'm just gonna put it like this here. So the stop loss, when I put my Fibonacci back on the chart, okay, my stop loss should be in between 0.882 Fibonacci and 0.786. And notice that my Fibonacci, I drew it from the top to the bottom because I'm in a bearish sequence, not bullish. I'm in a bearish trend. So I have to go with the price. If the price is going down, so my Fibonacci has to start from up until down. And the opposite is the right way too. Okay. So the stop loss is going to be between 0.82882 and 0.786. Now, on top of this, or just close to the 0.786, doesn't matter. You can risk manage this, but I always prefer it to be in between. Okay. And my take profit has to be, just to get a little bit better risk reward ratio, has to be 100% correction. That means I want my TP hits at the last move or at the last point over here, or the lower low that we have. Okay. Now, after I do this, basically you guys can put your TP1 at the 0.382. And so when it hits, you can just close a part of your position, maybe 25%, maybe 50%. And then you can put TP2 just a little bit close to it. Okay. And once you hit the TP2, I'm going to show you. You need just to move the stop loss waiting for TP3. Okay. Because TP3 is like rare to happen. I would rather just to wait until TP2. And if I see it running down a little bit more, I have my stop loss going to be at the entry. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So after this, I have my trade is ready. Okay. So I'm going to go to my MT4 or MT5, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and I'm going to put a sell limit. I'm going to place a sell limit. Okay. That's going to say my entry price is going to be 1.34916. My stop loss is going to be 1.33164. And my third take profit, which is the last one, is going to be 1.36080. And I have my TP1 and TP2. You guys can see it from here. Okay. So after I do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be waiting. Okay. Whenever the price comes to this area, to this entry, this order is going to get activated in your MT4, MT5 because you have it already set. You don't need, if you're at work, if you're with friends, if you're doing your business, if you have meetings, if you have calls, your order is going to get placed because you have it as a sell limit. You don't need to keep watching the chart until the price get closer to here and then hit sell. You don't need to do that. You just put sell limit and keep it running. Okay. So after this, I'm going to be waiting. So I'm going to play the chart. Now, basically, this is 30 minutes chart. So it's a little bit like we have 1 day already. And we have another day right now, but we're going to hit soon. So over here, when the price hit the entry, we got activated. Our trade is running now. Okay. Now, let's see what happened. Now over here, you see how did it go to the loss? But we have our stop loss is higher because we're doing the one trade. But basically, if you guys doing the adaptive, you will be good. I'll show you why in a bit. And if you guys doing the multiple trades, you will have 3 stop losses hit, and then the 4th one will be covered with the profit. I'll show you how to. And then this is for the one trade. So basically, we got our TP hit, TP1 hit, and then TP2 we got it missed. And then we're still in the trade. So we are still in the trade. Okay. So basically right now, if any one of us in the trade of the one trade, okay, you will be having your TP1 hit. If you didn't close a part of your profit over here and you missed it, you're still waiting until you hit your TP2. Okay. So that's for one trade. So let me show you adaptive and let me show you the multiple trades. Would you like to guys see that, or you want me to go to a different chart and show you another opportunity? You guys like want to learn about the adaptive, the other way of trading the SK system? Shown. All right. So let's go back to here. And we're gonna use the other style of trading in the SK system. So basically, as every time we do, we have to have our Fibonacci always. Because here we're gonna be using these levels. Okay? So for the adaptive, look what's the difference. I'm gonna set a short position, a sell position at the entry. Okay? And then I have to calculate based on the currency because we have rules in the SK system. So if any currency that has USD or Euro, that means your stop loss should be 20 pips. 15 pips. Any other currency has to be 20 pips. If gold, it has to be 40 pips at least. Okay? So basically here, because we have a USD CAD, so it's a USD currency, right? So basically, if I have a USD currency, so that means my stop loss has to be 20 pips. So not all the stop loss has to be 20 pips, but I have to calculate now. I'm going to show you this tool. If you guys go to price range over here, this tool is going to count you pips. So this move or this measure, it's like 63 pips. Okay. So if you use this tool and you use it from the last level of your Fibonacci, which is 0.667, you have to calculate 20 pips from there. And the stop loss has to be on it. So our stop loss in the one trade was over here. But in adaptive, it's a 20 pips more than the last level of the Fibonacci. Okay? And basically your take profit, you can play with it TP1, TP2 as I told you, but I would put it at least 100%, and then I will subtract it with the TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay? Now I'm gonna put the multiple trades as well. Now look at the difference. Multiple trades is for scalping more than anything else. Okay? So let me show you. Multiple trades, it's gonna be like this. So how many levels I have over here? So I have the 0.5, 0.559, 0.618, and 0.667. So that means I have 4 levels. So that means I have to have 4 trades. Okay? I love scalping too. I'm in love with it. You know, I like just to sit on the chart, make some money, and then just get off, you know. But with this one, because we have 4 levels in the Fibonacci in the golden area, okay, so that means I have to have 4 trades, or I have to place 4 trades. So how, you're gonna ask me, how should I do that? Okay, so I'm gonna take, but it's dangerous if you don't have patience. Yeah, you need to keep watching actually with the. But actually with the SK system, like scalping is different, it's a different word because you're scalping in 30 minutes as well. There are a lot of different strategies that you can scalp with, like probably 1 minute or 5 minutes. I like the 5 minutes one, but I don't do the 1 minute for sure. But like you can do as well 5 minutes here in the SK system because you have to trade with the trend always, always, always. You can't go against the trend. Now, if you're against the trend, now if you're doing the SMC strategy, smart money concept, or ICT strategy, so that's gonna give you another opportunity to to trade against the trend. So that's why scalping is more like have more results. Here, I would say when you do 30 minutes, it's like the safest time frame, even if you're doing scalping, because scalping is different definition for SK, right? So with the multiple trades, I told you that we have to have four trades. Okay, so I'm gonna go and have 4 short position. The first short position, okay, the first position, I want to learn the first way, but I'm scared. I would say like you can use indicators at the beginning because indicators helps a lot beginners to scalp. If you guys know the gold strategy that Armin taught us with the Trader Pro, and what's it called? RSI. Is it called this? Yeah, stochastic RSI. That's good. So you can use indicators for the beginning and then go a little bit deeper with the market structure and everything, you know, because basically if you're scalping here with the SK system, all this move, you're not doing anything with it. You're just waiting until you hit your area, right? But with the SMC, ICT, supply demand, support resistant, whatever you guys can use as a market structure, this area is tradable. You can trade it in 5 minutes, and even with indicators, you can trade it as well. You know, but with the SK system is like a little bit more like this. So let's just continue. So 4 trades, okay. So I have the first entry, or the first trade, the entry should be on the first level, on the 0.51. Okay. Now, do you guys remember how many pips is our stop loss for this currency? Is it 15 or is it 20? Let me know in the chat. So Nick says 20. Who says 15? No one? Okay, so it's actually 15. Okay, why 15? Because in the SK system, the rules is any USD or Euro currency, your stop loss has to be 15. Any other thing any other currency, let's say Australian dollar, JPY dollar, yes, gold 40, JPY, yen, JPY, GBP, Canadian dollar, no, Canadian dollar has to be 15 as well. Yeah, it should be 20 with the other ones. Okay, so basically when I double click on here, you guys see the ticks. Ticks means pips. Okay, so basically I have to put here. Now if you put 20, oh no, sorry, this is the take profit. This is the profit level. You have to go to the stop loss. So if you guys put 20, basically 20 is nothing. 20 is 2 pips in trading view. If you guys want to get 20 pips, you have to put 200. Now, because we have USD here, so our stop loss has to be 15 pips. So I have to put 150, not 15, 150, because if I put 15, I'm going to have a stop loss of 1.5 pip. But 150, it's going to give me 15 pip. Okay. So I can do this. So as you guys can see, it's 15 pip from here. Okay. Now, my take profit, there are a lot of ways that you can put your take profit, but the best thing that you can do at the beginning is always your risk reward ratio. You guys see this 4.71? This is your risk reward ratio. So basically you have to put it at 3. So it has to be 1 to 3. So if you're willing to lose $100 in this trade, you can make $300 in this trade. If you're willing to lose $1 in this trade, you can make $3 in this trade. Make sense? So basically, this is your first step with the multiple trades. Now, after when you learn more about the multiple trades and you watch all the videos that we have in Discord, you will have more ways to set up your take profit and you can have more risk reward ratio. So basically, one of my favorite is taking the opposite move. So basically, my take profit has to be at least over here. This is my favorite way, you know. But for now, so basically, if you guys see, my risk reward ratio is come up right now to 5.87. So basically, if you guys are willing to lose $100 in this trade, you can make $600. So that helps too when you guys start taking some forex challenges. If you guys want to fund your accounts and stuff like that. And I would actually recommend that when you guys just become a little bit more independent traders. If you guys are comfortable already, you guys can take this step. But if you guys not ready, you need to learn one of the strategies that it gives you good risk reward ratio because you need it in the challenge. Okay, because you have time period that you have to finish the challenge in. You have specific loss that you can't lose more than what they tell you and stuff like that. So this is my first trade. The second trade, it should be the same. Now let me just put it back to 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Now the second one, the entry price has to be on the second level, 0.559. And the third one, it should be on the third level. And the fourth one, it should be on the fourth level. Okay. And now you guys gonna see what's the difference. So keep in mind the one trade, what happened when the trade goes all the way down and then make TP1, and look what's gonna happen now. Okay. So let's start. So we got activated here. We got activated for the first order of the multiple trade, and we got activated on the adaptive one. Okay, whatever you guys using, we got activated. Okay, now look what happened after. So we stayed here for a little bit in profit. We didn't get any take profit hit. As you guys can see, the first trade, the take profit is over here, and my TP1 of the adaptive, it should be, let's say, over here on the 0.382. Okay, and now if I keep going, as you guys see, I got my first stop loss almost hit. Let's see. Yeah, so I got my first stop loss hit, my second stop loss hit after it got activated, and then I'm in the third one now. So count with me. Count with me. So we're already off by 30 pips. So we lost 30 pips so far. Okay. If we go back, we hit a third stop loss. Okay. So basically a third, why I'm doing this, this should be actually 15, not 20. I know that I gave you a wrong information. So it should be 15. So when you guys measure this for the adaptive, has to be 15 on top of the last level, not 20. Because I saw difference between this, and like that's weird. So I got a third stop loss. Okay, a third stop loss over here. So I'm off by 30 pips. No, this is 15, 1530, and 1545. And I got activated with the fourth one. Now I'm still in loss with the adaptive, but I'm not out of the trade yet. I'm not out. Okay, so let's continue. Amazing. And here we hit all the stop losses, hit. We got all our stop losses hit. And you will be in the bad day and oh, I lost a lot and whatever. But basically, if you guys want to count it for multiple trades, 30, you got 60 pips loss. Bear with me, I haven't finished yet. Okay, so you have 60 pips loss. That's why the SK system teach you the the proper risk management, because you have to know what you're losing and what's you're rewarding. If you're not rewarding at least 3, 4, 5 times of what you're losing, you're not going to be able to make money in this market. If your risk reward ratio is going to be 1-to-1, okay, if I lose 100, I'll make 100. You might make 100 at the first day and lose 3 trades with the $300 the second day. But let's say if that happened with the 4-to-1 or like 1-to-4, so if you made $400 the first day and you lost 3 trades the second day, you will be still in profit for $100. So you guys have to maximize the profit. So we hit all our stop losses. So we got basically 60 pips here. But in the adaptive, we got a stop loss, but look how much. Look how many pips. 72.8 pips. So over here in the adaptive, we lost more than our multiple trades. So that helps us too with the risk management. That means I'm not losing as the other strategies, you know? So if you guys understand the trading is about probabilities. So you have to go with the better. If I have another better option, I'll go with it. You know what I mean? So basically, we lost 60 pips here. We lost 72 pips here. Now, bear with me. We're going to do another thing. We're going to wait. Now, based on the rules of the SK system, now this is a little bit more advanced, but I want to show you the power of the system. If you guys, in case, still confused, if you guys want to start learning this strategy or not, I'm just going to show you how you can make money with it. So know your number profit to lose before entering the market. Of course, I always go. So I always go to my calculator over here. So before I go to any trade, before I enter any trade, I always calculate. If I'm going to do 0.4 lot size, I want to see how much I lose. If I want to go with 1 lot size, I want to see how much I lose. Because if I'm not able to lose that much, I'm not going to be entering the trade. If this trade is gonna make me lose all the challenge, I'm not going to enter it. I'll wait for a better opportunity. You know, so you guys always have to do that. But yeah, nonetheless, so one of the rules, if we lost all these and the price comes back like this and went out like this from the selling area and it came back, so I'm allowed to trade all the positions again. This rule is only for multiple trades. We can't use it for adaptive, because basically if you're going to use it for adaptive, you're going to double the loss. And already your loss is too much over here. So we only use it for the multiple trades. So basically in the adaptive, you have no chance. You lost. Okay? In one trade, you have your TP1 hit. You're waiting for your TP2. Now with one trades, what happened? I'll show you. If I see the price just getting out of the area and coming back to it, I'm going to take another call. Now, something like this, if the price comes back to the area, like when I see the price like this, I'm going to go to MT4, MT5 and put the same orders, the same entries, the same stop loss, and the same take profit. Okay, now let's see what happened. All right, so over here we got activated. Over here we got activated again for the first one, and we are in profit. And guess what? From the first order, we hit our TP. So when it comes back, it just touched. It just touched. We got the first order of the multiple trades activated, and we hit TP. So by hitting this TP, I covered 3 losses. So imagine if you are a little bit more advanced in the system and you know that the take profit is going to hold to here. So basically in one trade, from the first trade, you covered all the losses that you lost before. Okay? Now, you guys going to ask me, should I re-enter again if I'm using multiple trades and comes back to the same selling area? Now, there are some rules in the advanced system for the SK. I can't go all over them right now because it's going to take me some time, but it's going to be depends on the type of the sequence. Okay, there is some one sec. There are like some types or kinds of the sequence depends on it, but basically if you ask me, yeah, I would re-enter again. But guess what? If I re-entered again here, after I got my, so after this, with the multiple trades, I'm a 0 loss. I covered all my loss. So right now, if I want to take another chance or I want to risk it a little bit more to make a profit, I can use it. So over here, we got activated again. Okay, so let's see what happened. So see what happened. We got another stop. This one hit stop loss. We lost again. Okay, so we are minus 15 again. And now the second one, we got loss as well. So we are minus 30. Okay, and the third one, we got activated. So if you are aware enough, you will have your take profit at least over here. So the more the trade goes deeper into the area, the more rewards you're gonna get. So imagine if you made if you make money from this, you only made 86 pips. If you have this, your take profit has to be the same, but your risk reward ratio is more. Here is 5.79, but here is 857. So basically, if you're willing to lose $100 over here, you will make $800 over here. Because when I want to enter a trade, I want to cover what I lost, and I want to make profit on top of it. Okay, so let's see what happened. So we got activated on the third one. This is the third time we're entering the area. So this is the first time, this was the second time, and this is the third time. And the first one, we lost all of them. The second one, we covered all our loss. And the third one, we are minus 30 right now. 15 from here and 15 from here. The third one, we're still in it and we are in profit because we got activated here and we are in profit. So let's see what's going to happen. And basically, we're here currently. So from here to here, we are in profit. So basically, we're already covered our loss. Let's measure it from here to this point, to this point over here. It's 95 pips. So if I lost 30 pips here and I'm already 95 in profit, so that means 65 in profit, 65 pips. Okay, and if it kept going down and down, if we hit the TP over here, we're gonna be making 128 pips. If you take off 30 pips loss, that's almost 100 pips. So if you were willing to lose $100 over here, you will be making $1,000 over here. You guys see the difference between the styles? You guys right now know what's the difference between one trade, multiple trades, adaptive. So with adaptive, you guys saw that there's no chance to remake profit again. With the one trade, we risked more. We risked more because the stop loss was way higher than the adaptive, but we didn't lose. We made profit from the TP1. Okay. But from the multiple trades, I lost here. Then I made my money. I covered everything that I lost over here. So when I entered here, I lost everything. And here the emotions will be playing with you guys. It's going to ask you, should I re-enter again? Should I risk more? If you guys believe in the system, you have to do that because every strategy that you guys learn, either SK, either any of the indicators, whatever strategy that you guys might imagine that there are rules. If you guys don't follow the rules, you don't make consistent results. And when you guys don't make consistent results, you're not gonna see profit. So I had, like, when I was learning, I had 6 months. I was a break-even trader. I was knowing what I'm doing, okay, but I wasn't making. I used to lose, and I used to just recover because I wasn't following the rules properly, and I wasn't risking the exact risk that I need. But after I learned, when I know that rules, I have to follow them, the rules made for this strategy because of the reason, because there's Stefan Kassen, there's Waltz, there's Alchem, there's me, there's even the Arab world with the SK. They're all testing the strategy. They're all taking ideas. They're all taking trades. They're all sending signals for you guys. And even you, when you start analyzing, you will notice that. Okay. So would you say that the break and retest has better result instead of immediate? Now, yeah, I know a lot of people, they will wait the retest, but most of the time, the market will miss you. Okay, especially in SK, because sometimes you will see, like let me, we had a good trade. Yeah, something like this. So if you see this, this is USD JPY. We had this trade a while ago. Okay. So look at this. The market comes back down, and we were waiting for this trade. Okay. No, I wasn't using one trade over here, but if you guys see, we got even the third take profit almost hit. Okay. Now in USD JPY, we call this, okay. And if, as you guys see here, we got only once activated this trade, and we flew in profit. Now, if you were entering this one again, you will be missing it. And you will be missing it by how much? By 4.1 pip. So that's why. The rules is you have to enter it, and then if you lost, you will have another, if you will have another opportunity, you will have another option to re-enter again to make profit, to recover your loss and make profit. And that's why losing is a part of the game, is a part of trading. You can't be only winning. You can't be making profit. You have to lose in order to make profit. And this strategy will teach you how to lose in a proper way without burning your dam account, or without losing the challenge that you're doing in FTMO or any different broker. It will teach you how to lose in a proper way, okay, and how to recover and make profit on top of it. Because the successful trader is not the one who wins most of the signals. There is a time of period that you're gonna see that you're hitting everything. You're hitting take profits. Your strategy is the best. And you will start believing that this is 100% strategy. And then once the market just change the condition of the market, your strategy is not working anymore. If you guys notice that Sequelizer and even me, we've been probably 2 months, we're not sending signals. Why? Because we noticed that the strategy right now, in the meantime, is not working. So it's better to stay away. It's better to secure our money in our pockets. Don't waste them. I can invest them in crypto. I can use them in binary options. I can do whatever. But in the SK system and Forex is not working. And right now, since 2 weeks ago until now, they've been sending signals. I've been sending some signals, the ones I like for you guys. So yeah, it's not gonna be like every time the same, you know. So if you want to wait for the retest, yeah, of course that's gonna be more secured, but you will see that you will be missing a lot of opportunities. And with the SK system, it doesn't give you a lot of opportunities. It doesn't give you like 50 or not even 20 signals or trade ideas a week. But it gives you the highest quality of the trades. A good quality that you will be comfortable to enter it without waiting for the retest. Now, if you're doing 5 minutes technical analysis or market structure, of course you have to wait for retest because 5 minutes candles don't play a big role in the market, in the financial markets, so that's why. So if you guys see my paper over here, I put that I want to go with you through USD CAD, Euro GBP, or JPY, GBP CHF, but basically we went just over the USD CAD because you guys made me just explain all the styles of trading in the SK system, and I like that. I wasn't gonna do that. I was just gonna show you what happened in general, but yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is GBP CHF, the one that I sent it through Discord. I don't know if you guys took it, but basically what happened with us over here that I sent you. So basically when I sent you signals, guys, I only send multiple trades and one trade. Okay, I don't use adaptive because I don't see it that it works really well because it's in between the one trade and the multiple trades. So why we're using it? No one's gonna use it. So it's better to use either of these both. You know what I mean? So what happened is we have our multiple trades over here. So you guys gonna ask me why there is only 3 orders, not 4, as the one before or the previous one. I will explain that the next call, but I just want to show you how did it work. And this is our one trade. This is our TP1, TP2. Okay, so if I play the chart, I called it. I gave you all the entries too. Like I don't just send it to you as Sequelizer. I send you the entries, so you will have them ready just to put them in MT4 and MT5. So over here we got activated. Okay, in the first order of the multiple trades and the one trade. Okay. And then what happened in the one trade over here, we got a stop loss. And when we got this stop loss, we got activated on the second one. So the second that we hit stop loss over here, we got activated on the second one. Okay. In one trade, I'm still in the trade. Like if it goes to here and hits up, then I'm still in the trade. I don't mind. Okay. But it's going to take longer, or it's going to take a while. And then, so we are here in this trade. I'm just going to do it like this. So this is our second trade. Okay, this is my TP. So my TP is at the TP1. So over here, we hit TP1 in one trade and this one, and we hit the TP of the second order in the multiple trade. So watch what happened. So here we lost 22 pips, 22 pips, and the second one made us 52 pips. So how much money I made, or how much money I left uh, after these two trades. If I lost 22 pips and I made the second order 52 pips, so that means I made 30 pips extra. I covered the 20 pips that I lost, or the 22 pips that I lost, and I made on top of it 30 pips. Make sense? And then if we wanted to re-enter, we could have re-entered again for multiple trades. So we are in the, so after we hit this TP, we re-entered the market. So we are again in the first one, and the one trade was still in the trade, no matter what. Okay, but the first one got activated again. We didn't hit stop loss. Let me check. Yeah, no, we didn't hit stop loss. And then we hit, I will show you. Did you see that candle? It came back. So basically, if you were collecting some profits over here, you would be making profits here. So what happened? We got stopped out over here if you guys didn't collect some profit, but I usually do. And then we got activated again, and we smashed TP2 with another profit over here with the 30 pips. So basically, I lost 40 pips. I made 104 pips. So that's a good deal for all of us, right? It's okay if I didn't get all the 100 pips. I would give something to get more. You can't just get all the time. You can, especially in trading. Like the whole life, you know that. You can't do that, you know? You always have to give something to get another thing. And that's trading too. All right, guys. How do you guys find it? Are you guys gonna go and watch the videos, the recorded videos in the Discord, or not yet? I mean, I always say that there's a lot of people are watching them, but I don't want you to miss the opportunity to, because a lot of people are marking up using SK right now too. Amazing, yeah. Yeah, for sure. We will do it probably next week or the other week. Amazing. All right, guys. So I hope that you got good information today, and I'll see you the next call. Take care. Peace.